Good morning. That's just my computer in the background. Okay, so I can't get this song out of my head, and I was told to come and talk about it and do a tarot reading for you. This one's definitely for my feminines. I have to sneeze. Okay, it's gone. This song, I cannot sing for the life of me, but I don't know the title of the song, but it's the one that goes, "Come be the man I need. Da, 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 da." I'm sorry for that. Excuse my voice. But let's see what the cards have to say. But what I am feeling is very feminine, very flirty, very, very much that longing for the masculine energy. You know, when you have a really strong masculine energy in front of you, you just like, you just get that feeling, that flirty feeling that, like, okay, yes, you take charge, you take control. The type of masculine that makes you feel safe, the type of masculine that makes you feel like you can just relax and lean back and be giddy and be playful and be soft. That's the feeling I'm getting. So when I talk about longing and when I talk about come be the man I need, it's not painful. That's not what we're tapping into today. So if that's you, this might not be your reading, okay? I'm talking about a very playfully longing feeling sensation of come be the man I need, that type of feeling, okay? And at the bottom of the deck we have the Four of Wands. I'm not going to take it, but that's the feeling of the reading, okay? So if this reading found you and you connect with this feeling, most likely it's for you. There's a message in here for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest, use your discernment. These readings are general. I tap into the energy that I'm guided to tap into whenever I press record. Okay? Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginning on the horizon, I heard. That's probably why you're giddy, because your soul, your energetic body can feel it coming. I think I'm talking to a feminine. You have done so much healing work on your inner feminine, inner masculine, and your inner divine feminine is like, I'm ready. Like, I'm so ready to be more. Okay, I literally just woke up not long ago. You're ready to sink deeper into your feminine energy. You're ready to just live in that giddy energy, in that surrendered state, in that feminine flow state. And you've likely experienced masculine energies that put you in that state. So you kind of know what it feels like. You just haven't been able to hold yourself there because you haven't been in a relationship with one. But you've come across them, whether virtually, you know, on Instagram, YouTube, whatever it is, or in person. So you understand, or in movies, I heard. So you understand the feeling that they would inspire in you. It's like your soul is ready for that physical union. It like knows what's coming, so it knows what to expect. This is exciting. Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, which is fast change, forward moving action, communication also, but I'm just guided to show them to you, but I'm not going to take them unless they fly. That's kind of my rule. The Hierophant. This is higher level wisdom, higher level commitment. I feel like that shooting star, I feel like this passionate new beginning is coming from the ethers. It is a higher level commitment that's coming in for you. And you know this. You can feel it. Your feminine energy can feel this coming in. I just heard trust the entry of this into your life. Don't doubt it when it does come in. It is divinely aligned. It is sent from God. Okay? And you do deserve it. You do deserve it. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. This relationship that's coming in for you is everything that you have ever dreamed of and more, I heard. Like, you have no idea how amazing it's going to be. You with the giddy feeling, with the longing feeling, with come be the man I need, you can sense that this is going to be amazing, but it's going to blow your mind. Like, this is your wish come true multiplied. I heard you're going to be put into such a surrendered state that it's going to feel like ecstasy. Girl, yes. This is insane. 9 of Pentacles. I know I'm doing tarot readings on YouTube, and I channel messages on YouTube, and I am woo-woo and spiritual and whatever, but whenever I hear things in my head, of course I think I'm going insane. Of course I think I'm going crazy. Like, I still get surprised when I hear something in my head and then a card flies out and it confirms what I just heard in my head. Like, oh, it wasn't my own thinking, it was spirit. I was just thinking this, before this card flew out, this person thinks that you are the most magnificent thing on planet Earth, and their desire in life is to put you in that feminine state. They want to be the ones to say, I did that. As in, you've created yourself, yes. You've healed yourself. You've gotten yourself to this point. But this masculine that's coming in sees you as their wish fulfillment, as everything that they've ever wanted, as this beautiful goddess being that they want to make your life easier. They want to help you to rest more. They want to help you be more of what you already are. They want to take stress away from you. And they want to be the ones to say, I took stress away from her. They want to be the ones to encourage you and to help you be more of what makes you you, which is in turn going to help you to sink deeper into your feminine energy. Yes, men and women, we're very different, right? I'm hearing vasopressin. Is that the stress hormone that makes men tick? I heard this thing once where it was like men and women were so different. Men thrive off stress and off doing, whereas women, and it's because of this hormone, and I'm probably butchering this, but you can research it. And women, we thrive off rest because of our hormonal differences, right? Go research that. But they want to be the ones to do the work. They want to be the ones to say, I got her sitting pretty in her Louis Vuitton. And they want to do it. You don't have to make them do it. Honey, we've lived past that one. We've been there, done that. They want to do it. There's a willingness here from this masculine to do it. I just heard they get off on doing it, but just be delicate in your interpretation. They get off on getting you spirit. I heard they get off on getting you soft, but I mean in your energy, honey. You know what I mean. Bitch, I cannot make this shit up. If you're listening to me, Spirit saying, don't be delulu, and don't make this reading be about the toxic person that you're connected to, that you know deep down is toxic. And don't make this reading be about the avoidant person that you're connected to, because you know deep down they're not changing. They're not doing this miraculous healing work. So we are not talking about the toxic and the deeply avoidant person. The two people or energies that helped you to transform into the version of you that you are today, because you did the introspection, because you did the inner work, because you recognized the patterns in them and you said, why am I attracting these patterns into my life? There must be something I need to tweak within. And you did, which is why you're sitting in this seat that you're currently sitting in. And Spirit's telling you this giddy energy that you're feeling, that you're tapping into, this come be the man I need. It's there for a reason, but don't make this feeling, don't attach this feeling to a particular person who displays toxic qualities, who displays unhealthy habits, because that's not who we're referring to. Don't be delulu in who you're assigning this feeling to, okay? Spirit wants to encourage you to feel this feeling, but don't then attach it to toxicity. Yes? That requires your discernment. Okay? Even if you don't have a safe masculine, a healed masculine in your environment right now, Spirit is saying this is coming in for you. But it's not going to come in from your toxic connection suddenly healing themselves. Okay? We, Spirit and I, we want the best for you. We want you to thrive. And you thriving, this is the card that came out, by the way. And this is why I'm saying what I'm saying. King of Cups. The masculine that's coming in is somebody that's going to understand what it means to protect your heart. It's a masculine that's going to understand consideration. It's a masculine that's done the work on himself, and he is not going to make his internal journey and his internal healing your problem. You are not going to have to be codependent anymore. There's going to be interdependencies with this masculine where you're going to want to work together and help each other heal together and ascend together. But it's not going to be codependency where you have to abandon yourself in order to serve them or vice versa. It's not going to be like that. Okay? This is a masculine that understands accountability. This is a masculine that understands responsibility, I heard. Responsibility for how their actions impact you. Consideration is the highest form of respect, right? And this masculine knows that. This masculine that's coming in, I've also been asked to clarify. Wants you and sees you, but not for himself. He doesn't see you as an asset. He doesn't see you as something that he needs to invest in and then something that he doesn't want to lose. No. Because what does that mean? It means that that masculine is only focused on himself and acquiring you and not losing you, because what would that then mean about him? That's a completely different kind of energy. Okay? This masculine wants you and sees you because he desires a connection with you. He desires to build with you. Okay? And there's this element of, yes, he wouldn't like to lose somebody like you, but he's not afraid to lose you because he understands the ebbs and flows of life. And he understands that you can't control someone, you can't keep someone, you can't make someone stay. This is not freedom. And what he wants most for you is freedom. And what do we know about love, true love? It's unconditional. And this masculine knows that. And he desires to be the one to be next to you, and he desires to be the one to put you in that feminine energy, but not for himself, because he deeply desires a connection with you. And he understands that if he were to lose you, he would still be okay. And he would, deep down, be happy that you are continuing on your path. on your freedom. Let's not forget that this is true love. Okay? I hope that made sense because I literally just blacked out of it. What I just said, I just blacked out. So I hope that made sense. But there's a fine line, okay? A man who sees you as an asset and a man who sees you as a companion, as a partner. Very different energies. This man's coming correct. King of Cups, emotional maturity. He understands himself. He understands the responsibility of a relationship. He understands consideration. He understands respect. Don't worry about that, babe. He understands respect. You do not have to have a conversation explaining basic respect to this man, okay? So if you're thinking about a man that you've previously had to explain basic respect, basic consideration to, we're not talking about him, honey, okay? You should not be having to have those conversations. And this man coming in, he's a true leader, okay? Which means he's an integrated masculine, which means he understands responsibility, accountability, emotional maturity, consideration, all the things I've already mentioned. So I'm going to stop there and let's see if there's anything else. Okay, I just heard after a long period of resting, after a long period of waiting, after a long period of healing, after a long period of meditating, after a long period of being with God, as in you, after a long period of sitting with the word, I heard, so that might be relevant for some of you. This is coming in for you. Four of Cups and the Chariot. And this is going to bring balance. Yin and yang. Okay? You have balanced yourself. You have balanced your inner masculine and inner feminine. This is coming in balanced to bring in balance into the physical world. Remember, as within, so without. So you've already ticked off the as within part because you've been sitting, meditating, healing, speaking to God, doing your part. So the reality, the physical reality is rushing in to meet you. That's why you feel giddy, because you feel it coming. Guys, okay, we're going to finish this here. 10 of Pentacles. This is going to bring a lot of abundance into your life. Not just monetary abundance, but like a feeling of family, a feeling of community, a feeling of stability. Okay? We then had the 10 of Cups. 10, 10. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. A sense of family, of union, of stability, of love. Unconditional love. True love. We then had the World. I'm trying to remember what order they came out in. This is like a massive closing out of cycles for you. And I just heard generational cycles. So you could potentially, oh gosh, I just got chills. You could potentially be, I'm being asked to slow down because they said, okay. I'm being asked to slow down because they said, you need to understand how important this is. You could be the first person in your lineage to ever manifest into your physical reality a healthy union between a masculine and a feminine. You could be the very first person ever in your lineage to understand that you are worthy of calling in your divine counterpart. By calling this in, this divine union, this true love, and enjoying the physical manifestation of it, and you feeling worthy enough to enjoy it, to receive it, also the masculine, this could apply to him as well. You are closing out massive generational cycles. This is what a lot of people in your lineage couldn't do, either because they had physical constraints, they lived in a different time. I heard because they had to live in survival mode. And because of all the healing work you've done, you've taken yourself out of survival mode, you've done identity work, you've cleared out many trauma loops, I heard. You have gotten your vessel to a point where it's ready to receive an abundant love. So has your masculine. So the both of you coming together is a powerful closing out of cycles and a powerful opening up of new cycles for generations to come. The power of love, the power of healthy love, the power of a couple being seen and being understood as being in a healthy love has a massive ripple effect outwardly into the world. Even if you don't actively preach about love or whatever it is, people just feeling your energy when you're together, people seeing how you interact with each other, people understanding what respect looks like, people understanding what divine love feels like and looks like, it inspires people. Love is a light. And when a masculine and a feminine come together, that light is amplified. You hold such a high frequency, you help each other to stay at such a high frequency that you inspire other people. Inspiration is the key to liberation, I heard. People need to be inspired in order to make a change. So don't you dare think that being in love is selfish, or being in love is... I can't find the word and they're not giving it to me, so I'm just going to leave it there. As I speak to the Four of Swords, which is rest. I think you've been resting and you've been meditating. And you've made peace with your solitude. You've made peace with, it's better for me to be alone than to be in the company of somebody that I have to teach basic respect to. I don't want that. Being alone has been the gateway for you to understand your worth and to understand what a divine masculine should feel like. And that, my friend, is why our final card is the Two of Cups, which is your divine union, your yin and your yang, your balanced out state. I'm very happy for you. I heard my queen. I'm very excited for you. Just remember who you are, remember the value that you bring, and remember that a masculine in his true essence, in his divinity, will never make you responsible for his healing. Okay? The only thing that he'll desire to do is to help you feel softer and more feminine, and to help you, and to love you. Okay? He'll be a pleaser, if you know what I mean. Okay? Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I love you long time, and I'll see you in the next one.